Let's talk about multi-level marketing, or MLMs, which is a business model that has been subject to a lot of debate and criticism. MLMs are often marketed as a quick and easy way to make money, but in reality, they are not sustainable and they are not an ethical business model. In this video, we'll explore 10 of the negative aspects and risks of joining or supporting an MLM and why it's important to be aware of these schemes. Before we dive in, let's look at what exactly are MLMs. MLMs are a type of direct selling business model where a company sells a product or service through a network of independent distributors. The distributors earn money in two ways. One, by selling the products or services, and two, by recruiting new members to the network. The income of the members is generated through commissions and bonuses based on their sales and the sales of the members they recruit under them. Now, let's dive into the 10 issues of multi-level marketing. Number 1, MLMs have a pyramid-like structure. In an MLM, members are incentivized to bring a downline of new members, which creates a pyramid-like structure. A few members at the top earn a significant income from the sales and recruitment efforts of those below them. This business model is often criticized because the vast majority of members are making very little money, while a small number at the top are making a large profit. Number 2, MLMs are an unethical business model. In an ethical business model, both the business and the customer benefit. The business provides a service that the customer needs, and the customer pays for that service. This creates a win-win scenario where both parties are happy. In contrast, MLMs often result in a win-lose scenario. While some members at the top may be making a profit and are very happy, the majority of those involved, especially in the downline, are often financially struggling. Number 3, false promises. MLMs often make false promises of financial freedom, working from home, being a mompreneur, or traveling the world while making a passive income. But the reality is that people have a hard time finding recruits, and very few people actually make a sustainable profit. MLMs often use social media to showcase their uplines living an epic lifestyle, making it appear that this is the norm for their members. However, these portrayals do not accurately reflect the reality and the statistics of the vast majority of people who join MLMs. Unfortunately, people are not being educated about the true nature of the business model and are misled and hyped up by these false promises. Number 4, an unsustainable business model. The MLM business model is often built on the idea of constant recruitment of new members. As more members join the company, they can generate more revenue through their sales and the sales made by their recruits. However, this model becomes unsustainable when there are not enough new members being recruited to replace those who are leaving or who are no longer active. This can result in a decline in revenue and the eventual collapse of the business. Additionally, as the recruitment pool begins to shrink, it becomes increasingly difficult for members to make a profit, further perpetuating the decline of the business. In order for an MLM to be successful in the long term, there must be a constant flow of new recruits, making the business model highly dependent on a never-ending supply of new members. This dependence can make the MLM business model unsustainable and unreliable for the majority of people. Number 5, damage to personal relationships and one's reputation. MLMs can be incredibly damaging to personal relationships. As members become more and more focused on recruitment, they often start targeting their family, friends from their past, and people that they've met on social media. People they once considered friends are now seen as potential recruits and sources of income, and they can pressure others to buy products or to join their downline. This can harm their reputation and lead to a lot of burned bridges, and can even cause people to become isolated and disconnected from their friends and loved ones. MLMs often incentivize members to prioritize selling products to their family, friends, and acquaintances over their best interests. This can lead to a conflict of interest, as members may be motivated to push products on their loved ones, even if the products are not in their best interest. This can put strain on relationships and damage trust, as friends and family might feel like they're being taken advantage of for financial gain. The pressure to prioritize sales over personal relationships can also lead to unethical business practices, such as making those false or misleading claims about the products to make that sale. The conflict of interest created by these MLMs can make it challenging for members to balance their personal relationships with their business goals and can ultimately harm both in their personal and professional lives. Number 6, a lack of transparency. MLMs often lack transparency and honesty when it comes to the structure and reality of the business. They may show you the payouts and claim that they're being transparent, but the information can be confusing and hard to understand. It's often not clear exactly how much money you can make, what kind of work it will take to get to the top, and what the actual odds of success are. Many MLMs will claim that they are different or that they are not MLMs and may hide behind other names such as direct sales, network marketing, or referral marketing. Some may even claim to have a horizontal scale, it's not a pyramid, or that it's win-win. And they can be trained to logically convince you that they are not an MLM. This lack of transparency makes it difficult for people to make informed, consensual decisions about whether or not to join an MLM, and that can lead to disappointment and financial struggles for those who do. Number 7, overpriced products. MLMs often sell products at an inflated price compared to similar products that are available in the market. The reason for this is because MLMs have many layers of profit that need to be paid out for their members, from the top-level distributors down to the newest recruits. This means that the cost of the product increases significantly. Despite the high cost, MLMs often market their products as having superior quality or being a unique solution to a common problem. They will also typically make grandiose claims about the benefits of their products, often backed by their members or affiliates. However, these claims may not be based in scientific or objective research, and the products may not be any different or better than the similar products that are cheaper in the market. It's important to be aware of this tactic to thoroughly research the products offered by MLMs before investing money or time into the opportunity. And is this really a business model that you want to support? Number 8, a limited market. MLMs often have a limited market for their products as they are sold primarily through personal networks, limiting the pool of potential customers. This means members rely heavily on recruiting friends, families, and acquaintances to join their sales force and expand the market. However, as more people are recruited and the pool of potential customers decrease, it becomes increasingly difficult to generate sales and make a profit. This limited market can also lead to saturation as the members repeatedly approach the same individuals for sales. The restricted market for MLM products can make it challenging for members to build a sustainable and profitable business. Number 9, pressure to purchase products. In some MLMs, they may require members to purchase large amounts of products to qualify for commissions, which can lead to financial strain. Members may end up with unsold products and a reduced return on investment, putting them in debt from the money they invested into the products or inventory. This financial burden can harm their financial well-being and negatively impact their success in the business. Number 10, using coercion or guilt tripping. MLMs often use coercion and guilt tripping. Examples of this can include the pressure to buy large amounts of products to qualify for commissions or bonuses, using emotional manipulation, such as the fear of missing out or guilt tripping to convince people to stay in the system, using high-pressure sales tactics such as deadlines or limited time offers to push people into making an uninformed decision. They may also use social proof such as testimonials or success stories to make it seem like everybody is succeeding in the MLM. They can offer incentives such as trips or luxury goods to entice people to join or stay in a system, even if it's not beneficial for them to stay. They may also falsely claim that the business is not a pyramid scheme and withhold information about the member success rates or the business's financial realities and statistics. MLMs often lack transparency and honesty when it comes to the structure and reality of their business. Multi-level marketing groups can also guilt trip their members into thinking that if they fail to be successful in the business, that it's not because of their built-to-fail business model, but because the members are not working hard enough. This messaging can be quite covert and insidious, suggesting that if someone doesn't succeed in the MLM, it's because they are inferior in some way or did something wrong. The solution, according to the MLM, is to simply work harder or change one's mindset. So, to wrap it up, MLMs may seem like a quick and easy way to make money, but they are not sustainable and they are not an ethical business model. They make false promises of financial freedom, working from home, and traveling the world, but the reality is that very, very few people actually make a sustainable profit. It can be easy to believe since many times you can be recruited by a friend or family member that you trust that are hyping up that MLM. It's important to be wary of these schemes and don't be lured in by their false promises. Instead, find a business opportunity that aligns with your values and creates a win-win situation for everybody involved. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this has been helpful. And if you have any further questions or want to share your experiences with MLMs, please leave it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. And you can also check out my other blog articles or my podcast for more information in the description below. And please make sure to like and subscribe for more related videos and to support my channel to bring out more awareness. Thank you so much.